Clay Croft once defined adventure as the journey from right now to achieving your dreams. And in the summer of 2024, the Fry brothers and the Hemrick brothers left North Carolina to conquer that very adventure. This 16-state journey carried them thousands of miles over the Appalachians, across the Great Plains, and into the rugged landscapes of southern Utah and Colorado. The history of this trip goes back to 2020 and a simple conversation of a shared dream to overland the Wild West. Well, in the fall of 2023, it was finally time to make that dream a reality. So a date was set and the 10-month countdown began. There were rigs to build, gear to buy, and routes to map. Little did they know that the journey they were embarking on would not only create memories that would last a lifetime, but it would ignite their passion for more and leave them asking, what's next? And as sure as we air down on rough roads, you can be certain this band of brothers will forever sit around the campfire and tell tales of their epic adventure. Despite all the costs, the long drives, the tiny mouse, and the lack of oxygen, they will always look back on this trip with zero regrets, and with a big smile say, yeah, I did that.
Good morning. We're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is day one. We just got to Walmart here in Albuquerque, stock up. We're about 4 days worth of supplies here. Got into Albuquerque last night. Drove 26 hours from North Carolina to New Mexico, straight through. So it was pretty wore out yesterday, and today we're stocking up, getting ready to head towards Shiprock, New Mexico, and then from there we're headed over to Monument Valley. Yeah, after we touch on Four Corners, for some of that too. Guys, what do you think about New Mexico?
Woo! Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, so after about 10 months of planning, I think with these guys, we finally are here, ready to get going and excited about it. So stick around. So our first stop, this is going to be our last stop. Now it's our first stop because we changed directions, is Shiprock, New Mexico. Landmark out there. Pretty neat place, neat feature. We wanted to make sure we stopped and saw this while we were here. So what do you think, Chris? So yeah, now we're going to head toward Four Corners. Let's check out that monument, grab some lunch, and then make our way over to Monument Valley for camp tonight. So well, things all here. This is Four Corners Monument. It's where Utah, New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado all come together. So we had to put this on our list to stop and check out. Well, we made it to camp. What do you think?
Camping first night.
Yeah, you tell us what you think. So yeah, we made it to Monument Valley. This is technically our first night at camp, so we are at the View Campground. Just to get things out and going, and tomorrow we're going to head that direction toward Utah, and we'll be doing some first camping there. So yeah, so we're staying at the campground at Monument Valley, but there is a scenic loop tour you can take. It goes out into the valley where you can go around and look at all the views and just the entire valley floor, and it is amazing. So we just finished our sunset here at Monument Valley. Amazing, beautiful. Now it's dinner time. Everybody's getting settled in, got camp set up. Tonight we're having asparagus, filet mignon. Not too shabby. Tomorrow we're going to head north up into Utah. Start exploring some BLM land up there. Got a couple landmarks we're looking for. So that's tomorrow. You can't come through Utah and not check out Forrest Gump in the movie. It's pretty cool.
I'm pretty tired. I think I'll go home now.
We're at the Moki Dugway Switchbacks, and we're taking a little hike. Oh my goodness. So on day 2, we crossed into Utah and made our way to the Glen Canyon National Rec area. I had marked this waypoint on the map back in the early stages of planning this trip. We knew it's a spot we wanted to check out. This is known as Muley Point. It's a scenic clifftop overlook with views of Monument Valley, where we were the night before, and the San Juan River. It was early in the day when we got here, but instead of pushing on, we all decided that after several long days, we'd just kick back, relax, and enjoy the views.
Valley of the Gods had been on my bucket list for years, so when we decided to include Utah on this journey, it was a must-stop. It's hard to describe, but the landscape here is just ancient, and it really makes you feel like you're on another planet. How'd you like Valley of the Gods?
Man, you can't describe it, that's for sure.
Yeah, wake up and play like this. On day 4, it was time to say farewell to Utah and head into the mountains of Colorado. After all, the Colorado BDR is what inspired a lot of this trip, so we were all pretty excited to see what the next leg of this adventure had to offer. Our first night in Colorado was at Alta Lakes, which was just over 11,000 feet in elevation.
We are in Silverton, Colorado this morning. Finally getting a taste of that Colorado fall weather. Chilly. What is it? 40, 42? Ooh, got some good stuff on this. So laundry day. We're gonna try to get some clothes washed. Then we're gonna head north up to Cinnamon Pass, Engineer Pass, Adams Forks, a couple of those places, and start making our way up section 3 of the BDR. But first, it's breakfast time. So let's get some breakfast and enjoy Silverton. Laundry day.
But I mean, it's $2.25. I remember this all the same.
Chris, don't throw your trash in there.
Why? I thought this was trash.
One more.
made it to the old mining town of Adams Forks here at the split of Cinnamon Pass and Engineer Pass. So we're gonna check out some of the old buildings and just had a little bit of lunch. Then we're gonna make our way up Cinnamon Pass. Oh, hey. Yeah. You know that guy?
I've seen him down there.
trails.
Hey, you took a taller line and he took.
Hey, say that shit. Back up. We're gonna do this stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Well, we made it to Engineer Pass, 12,800 feet. Chris, what do you think, buddy?
Oh, I love it. It's been awesome.
Amazing, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Engineer Pass. The videos will not do this justice, but how else do you celebrate a lifetime achievement other than with a shot of Fireball? Let's celebrate, guys. To a once in a lifetime trip.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for the help. It's been a blast.
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
But it's not over yet. So
A few more
Nice.
days.
here.
No, I
It'll warm you up for sure.
Because it's cold.
Kind of cold up here.
Oh, I thought it was.
So you may have saw we stayed in Silverton last night at the Grand Imperial Hotel, which is a really neat place, and Silverton's a cool town. But our goal today was to conquer a few passes and find river camp. And boys, what did we find? River camp. So tomorrow we're going to start up section 3 of the BDR, try to get our way up to Buena Vista area. We'll see how that goes, but then from there we're going to wrap up and head home. But looking forward to a few more days on the trail and seeing what else Colorado has to offer. I got you.
He's like, he ain't got nothing.
After 3 days of crossing mountain passes and exploring the towns of Telluride, Ouray, and Silverton, it was time to push further east on Section 3 of the Colorado Backroad Discovery Route. This is a 150-mile route that stretches from Lake City to Buena Vista. It was kind of bittersweet because we knew at Buena Vista we'd have to make the turn and start the long drive home, but not before we got to experience some of the most beautiful backcountry that Colorado had to offer.
we've covered all the dirt we can cover on section 3, so about to hit the hard top, head east toward Buena Vista, and then Colorado Springs, and then to North Carolina. Gotta get some air back in these tires. Made it to Pikes Peak, guys. This is kind of the finish line. It's all downhill from here, literally. $14,000. What's the elevation?
What, 14,1?
It's a lot. I don't know if I'd ride that trolley up here.
I mean, it'll be a slow, cold.
Look at that gear. Look at that gear in the middle. That thing, cogs where that thing runs on. If you look right over there, you can see Monument Valley. Made it to the summit. So the air up here, 60% of all the oxygen that we're used to breathing at our normal altitude. Kind of lightheaded, not gonna lie. But beautiful.